Hello and welcome back. Our task today is to simplify this logarithmic expression. To simplify this question correctly, this is the first thing you have to do. So the first thing you have to do is this. Clearly, you can see that this log₄ base 2 is raised to the power of 2. And everything here is raised to the power of 1 by log of base 2 of log₄ base 2. So this is what we are going to do. We need to recall this property. A to power m all to power n, that if this letter raised to the power of the first power and then raised to the power of another power, these two power can multiply. That is a m times n gives us mn. All right, so from here we'll multiply these two powers together. That is, we'll have that this is just log₄ base 2, then 2 times the whole of this gives us what? This is giving us 1 by 2 log base 2 of log₄ base 2. So since we have multiplied the two together, times the square root of 7 raised to the power of 1 by log 7 base 4. All right, so what next? We are going to make a simple substitution. Since we have the log of 9 base 2 here and the log of 9 base 2 here, we'll make a simple substitution quickly. All right, so we are going to say let's log of 9 base 2 equals a letter k. So wherever we see log₄ base 2 in this expression, log₄ base 2 here, we substitute the value, the letter k. All right, so from here, what do we have? We have that this is k, because we have log₄ base 2. And from here, what do we have? This is 1 by 2 log₄ base 2. We put the value of k, then the base 2 times. Now, clearly, this is what you need to see. Yes, this is what you need to see here. We can remove this square root outside. Yes, we can remove it. We can remove this square root. But before we remove the square root, this is what you need to note. See, let's apply the reciprocal rule here. We know if we have 1 by log a base b, this equals log b base a. Because when the log appears as a fraction, the log and the base interchange their position. So clearly, the log and the base interchange their position. So let's apply that rule here. If we apply that rule here, we'll have that this is the square root of 7 raised to the power, the log and the base will interchange. So this is log 4 base 7. All right. So the same thing also implies here. The log and the base, the same way the log and the base interchange their position here, the log and the base will also interchange their position here. And this is what will happen. We'll have that this is k raised to the power of, since the log and the base will interchange their position here, we will have that this is raised to the power of 2 log 2 base k, because the log and the base has interchanged their position. So this is times. Now we can remove this square root. If we remove that, what will happen? We'll have that this is just 7 raised to the power of 1 over 2 multiplied by log 4 base 7. All right, so from here, what next? What are we going to do? Remember the power law of logarithm, that if the log is raised to a power, the power can be used to multiply the log itself. Now, clearly, if this x comes back here to multiply this log, we can also take this x backward here as a power. So clearly, this 2 is multiplying the log. This 2 can also return back here as what? As a power. So if that happens, we'll have that this is k raised to the power of 2 raised to the power of log 2 to power 2 base k. Yes, because this 2 here has gone back to become a power here. So this is k raised to the power of log 2 to power 2 base k times. Now from here, this 2 also can also return back. This 1 over 2 can also return back. The same way this 2 here return back, this 1 over 2 can also return. So if that happens, we have that this is 7 to power log 4 raised to the power of 1 over 2 base 7. So clearly from here, from this law, if we have a to power log b base a, since these bases are the same, these ones cancel this one. Yes, this term cancels out this term. So what do we have next? From here, what happened? This term cancels out this term. This k cancels out this k. And what do we have? This is 2 to power 2 times this base cancels out this base because they are the same. So this is base and this is base. This is base and this is also a base. So they can cancel out. And what do we have? We have 4 raised to the power of 1 over 2. All right, so what next? So this is, we know 4 raised to the power of 2. Yeah, 4 raised to the power of 1 over 2. You see the same thing as saying 2 to the power 2 raised to the power of 1 over 2. All right, so from here, what happened? If 2 raised to the power of 2 gives us 4, all raised to the power of 1 over 2, this one cancels out this one. Yes, because they are the same. So what happens here? So this implies that 2 to the power 2 here is 4 times 2. So clearly, if we multiply 4 times 2, we have that the value of this expression is 8. All right, I hope you have learned something in this video. Do well to subscribe to this channel for more interesting problems like this. See you in my next video.